Okay. So welcome again for this Friday session. Before I go ahead with the program, let me ask who all have used this technique. If you have used this technique, please tell yes in the chat box, or you can orally tell me.
Yes, I have used it, and I still use it for decision making.
Okay, good. So Sagarika madam is there. Who else? So everyone knows, then I don't have to do this class.
No, but then the perspectives are different, Commander Ji.
Yeah, no.
See,
you're alone, then no problem.
Good to...
Other people are there. But everyone is there. And then, of course, you can use it for discussing further and how to make it better. But
yeah, how to get better
like,
and hearing out your perspective about it. How do you use it? It's always a learning to hear it from different people.
Yeah, and of course, another point of view is there. So I assume that other than Sagarika madam, others are not. Others have heard of it, or?
सर सुना तो है लेकिन सोचा नहीं है, भूल गया सब.
Yeah. And people normally say, "No, put on your thinking hat." बोलते ही है ना.
अरे मैंने session भी लिया था इसका. I took a session on this in RYB Active itself. Now nobody remembers it. I've taken a session on this. Yeah.
I know. I didn't attend it. So anyway.
So this is one of the training that we give to the managers when they are becoming the leaders from individual contributor. So
you
just
attended?
To give the perspective.
You attended, or you took the class, or you attended?
I think both ways.
So you're also another expert in that. Okay, let us discuss for next half an hour what exactly. So it will revision for those who are already doing it, and maybe my point of view. So I underwent this course when I was in Cognizant, 2008. The 2-day course was there by someone certified by Edward himself. And as a proof of that, I have got these caps with me, all 6 color caps. It is part of the kit, along with the books, etc. we got doing that. And the book I'm referring is this book. The many books are there, but one I have in my stock is this one. Now, why do we need this method? Is any idea why do we need this method? Why can't we have been discussing things, we have been coming to decision making, we have been attending meetings, we have been solving problems. Why we need a new habit called using 6 thinking hats? Any idea? What exactly happens?
Holistic view. For a holistic view to problem solving.
Yeah, why not the traditional method, like, okay, let us assemble, let's have a meeting today. Manager calls all the team members and they discuss. And they also arrive at a solution. So what is the limitations that you can see in that method, and which try to be overcome using this thinking hats?
I think sometimes the bias comes in. Say, for example, the leader says maybe others are forced to say yes. But when manager facilitates that, okay, let's see all the perspectives before making any decision. So it helps to arrive at a better.
Yeah, it helps everyone to think of in one direction at a time. And then the direction changes. So you got all the 360-degree vision. Otherwise, there is a chance that you are biased towards the manager, you will be agreeing to the manager. If you are biased against the manager, anything the manager says, you will take ulta of that. So either way doesn't work, because then you are ready with your counter argument. Anything somebody proposes, not only manager, anything another team member proposes, if I'm perpetually in a mode that I will always criticize people, even if I know heart of heart there is good merit in that, because I don't like that person, I will criticize, come what may. So I am always in the offensive mode. I got my bow and arrow ready. I will shoot anybody who speaks in the meeting. Or I am in a mode that, Ji Huzur, 3 bags full, sir. Everything that you say is right, sir. So in the bargain, I only see either in the direction of the manager or the opposite direction of that person who is speaking. Now here you are directed to look at specific direction. You are guided to look at specific directions so that all aspects are covered. And this is done in a very systematic manner. Even if you have to say something negative, it will not be taken against you because you have been invited to talk things negative. You have been invited to think of what are the possibilities of things going wrong. Otherwise, yeah, every time anything, supposes you have only negative thing to say. Yeah, there's kabhi positive to baat karta hi nahi hai. Anything that I propose, you say that is wrong, this is wrong. But now I'm inviting you to find out the negatives. So I can't blame you because I want the negatives so that I can be prepared for it. So each color designates one particular direction. So how it goes is, what I'm going to do is, we want to say what is defined parallel thinking. Parallel thinking is something which everyone is looking at one particular direction at a time. That may be 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, as decided by the person who is coordinating it. Thereafter, now let us look at another direction. So everyone looks at in that direction. So everyone is parallel. Nobody is talking. When I'm talking positive, somebody suddenly now not going to say something negative about it. Now is the time to talk about positive things. What can be the positive benefits of that? What can be the good points about it? And I want the negative, I'll ask, okay, what could be the negative points? Everyone puts a head together to think of the negative points. Now, 6 colors are there. 6 colors are white color. There is the white hat here. And what does white signify? White signifies, we always read information on the paper. White paper, black letters on that. So white signifies information, data. So white, when I put on a white hat, was, I mean, my light is irritating the color when I put it on my hat. It is supposed to be white only. Let's see. So white gives the information. So here I ask, okay, let us see what all things we know about this problem. We'll take a real problem. And then after we finish this slide, then we have the red hat. Red hat is like, what do you feel about it? Are you feeling enthusiastic about it? Are you feeling angry about it? Are you feeling sad about it? When this proposal, when it comes, what are your real feelings? What are your emotions? Black means what could be the negative points? When I put on the black hat, I'll only look at what all things can go wrong, what I should be careful about. Yellow means what are the benefits? What are the benefits of this proposal? If you plan this way and do this way, what could be the benefits? That is yellow hat. Green is, okay, let us now put our heads together and try to solve the problems. That is creativity. And anytime we are supposed to put on the blue hat, because blue hat is the one which defines the process. So blue hat is, but okay, now what is the thing that we need to do? We give the guidelines of that. These are the 6 thinking hats. So we have the color associated with the hats. So it doesn't mean that you need a hat as such. We can just say, okay, let us put on the blue hat, or let us put on the white hat, let us put on the green hat. You don't necessarily have to have a hat as such. But this, since I had a hat with me for the last 12, 14 years, I said, let me make use of it at least once. So it signifies the benefits also. And then when I visually see something, it is more exciting. So white, let us talk about white, red, black, yellow. So let us take a problem. The problem is we have been having this RYB. I mean, this is not something that Karthik told me to solve, but I said, let me take up a problem which is close to all of you. Now, RYB is there, and RYB Advance is meeting every day, I believe from 7 to 8 o'clock. And I don't know how many people are there that will come as part of the data. But anytime, last week, I also saw only 10 people, including me. Today also, there are 11 people, including me. There are only 10 people who are active in it. So let us put on the white hat and find out all data pertaining to the RYB Advance, how it is going, when did it start, what all things are happening, how many people are coming in for attendance. So when I ask for this thing, that you are asking for data. So before that, I will put on the blue hat. I'll say the blue hat. So we have called this meeting essentially to see how we can, I mean, this is not official, huh? I'm just talking. Just to illustrate this, don't think that go and tell Karthik afterwards. So we decided something on that day and nothing is happening. So this is not meant for that. If it happens, nothing like it. But here I'm using it as a problem solving method to get better things out of the RYB advanced daily schedule. Is it clear? Okay. So I put on the blue hat and I'm telling all of you that we have called this meeting because we are not getting the best out of the RYB advanced daily curriculum. We meet regularly, but whether we are getting enough benefits for everyone, is everyone is getting the intended use. So those things we are not clear. So we want to come to a decision about it and see how it can be made better. So I put on the blue hat and I told you what is the purpose of this meeting. So now I'll take out this. I'll say, okay, now let us everybody put on the white hat. Let everybody put on the white hat and see. Now when I'm saying that, it is not happening properly, I'm asking for data here. So why do you say it is not happening properly? So are there any proof for that? So what are the objective facts? Now what all facts can come here? Maybe you can put it in chat, or you can ask the questions. You may not have the data, but somebody may have the data. If Karthik was here, probably would have the data. Or sir will have the data. So let us ask the questions. What are the facts and figures of RYB program? So what all questions can be asked? Put in the chat or orally tell me. What all facts need to be looked into?
Yeah. So what is the profession of the people joining this?
Okay. Who are the people who are joining this program? Because their background also matters. When you're telling something, when you're giving something in general, like a buffet, I must make sure that there is everything, something for everyone. It's not just catering to one particular set of people with one profession. So I can ask a question, okay, who are the people and what is their profile? Do I have the data on that?
And what's their age group? Age group also.
What is their age group? Because some youngsters will have on different, some people may be joining for career progression. Some people may be joining because they already reached the career and they want to get into another career like coaching, etc. So is there any benefit which comes out of that? So this is two facts which Sagrik Madam has told. So did it come from Satya, Ram Singh, etc.? Because I'm never collecting data. What do we know about this? I can ask questions like, okay, when did we start this one? When did the RYB Advance start? And how many people were there in the beginning? And how many people are regularly attending? And what are the various courses done so far? And this was supposed to be mainly a virtual course, like an online recorded course. So we have some 30, 40, 50, even mine own, about 25 videos are there, 4-minute, 5-minute videos. What is the statistics about how many people have even opened those recorded videos and how much is the watch time? Has everyone completed watching completely once at least? So that is a good statistics to watch because it's supposed to be mainly on the recorded mode with revision during the mentor's actual session. But if the recording has not been watched, then revision cannot happen. So I must have data statistics about the actual usage, which industry statistics says that it is not more than 10%. Even I have paid many courses, 10,000, 15,000 rupees recorded courses, and not even 10% completed. So in this case, what is the statistics? So these are the things which will come in the facts and figures, because only then we can take a decision how to, if everything is going hunky-dory, if everyone is watching the videos and everyone is very active in the revision, then it is going on fine. So then you can say, yes, according to the statistics, fantastic, everything is going on fine. So we have established the facts and figures by putting on the white hat. Here, nobody will talk about.
At what time is the session happening every day?
At what time is the session happening? And is everybody joining at the right time? Or is there any delay? So all those things will be because if it is not happening, even 5 minutes is wasted. That means out of 1 hour, we are wasting 5 minutes. So we are compiling full statistics. And when you are doing that one, others cannot say, no, I am not happy here. So right now, your time is to put on the white hat. Why are you putting on a negative thing? The red, because that you will get a time to talk about the red thing, don't worry. Right now, put your focus on what are the various facts known to us. So you are forced to discuss only in one particular manner. Otherwise, what happens? I am saying something very excitedly. Suddenly, somebody will put a cold water on that. Hey, nothing, no need to be so excited. Huh? We tried it last year also. So this was the whole energy is gone. So you are disciplined to discuss only one thing at a time. Now I'm discussing statistics. So let us only discuss statistics. So Sagarika madam has given a lot of statistics. Anybody wants to add to what all questions can be asked when I'm still in the white hat mode because I'm gathering information. Apurva raised hands. Yes, Apurva.
Sir, what people prefer at that time? What other activity people prefer at that time?
Okay. You have got the 7 to 8 schedule is there, but did you ask them what is that topic that you want to be discussed? And if so, have you been able to meet the requirement, maybe in 1 week's delay or 2 weeks delay, or it only has been taken the request and then forgotten about it, nothing came out of it. So that is also a good statistics to make use of it.
Yeah.
So all
Also
data,
gender.
like, we never thought of this. Apurva has asked something.
One more.
Yeah.
Also
one
gender.
more point is those who are not attending, what they prefer at that time, because for many people that is exercise or yoga time.
Yeah.
So I think that is also a
gender
reason.
statistics, age statistics, profession statistics, preference statistics, how many people are coming, how many people are absent, what is the reason for that? All that thing can be discussed in the when you are putting on the white hats. So now I'll take out the white hats. I'll now say, okay, I'll put on the blue hat once again. I'll tell, okay, now we'll put on the red hat and see what do people feel about the way it is going on right now. I put on the red hat. So, I mean, you have been attending for maybe last 1 year. Some of you, maybe some of you more than 1 year. So, what are the feelings? Brahma is asking, how are the colors related to this? That's what this white stands for neutral in the sense, you read something on the paper doesn't have any feelings. Okay, something typed on in black letters. Red is, we say that, I see red now because when there is also that bull is fighting, when bull gets angry when it sees the red color. So red is always associated. That's why we are not told, don't use red color in the PPTs because red takes a lot of emotions. Black is danger, serious. We say it is a black day. And yellow is sunny, like, the rising sun is giving lots of hope, positive things. Green, all vegetation, growing plants, they're all green. That is creativity. And blue is covering everything, the blue sky, the blue ocean. You get a serene sort of processed sort of things. Everything is there in its place. That's why the colors are there. That is the answer to the why the colors have been used for this thing. Just to signify that. There is no other scientific reason as such, but this catches the eye. So now I put on the red hats. The blue hat I already done. I will put on the white hat I done. Now I put on the red hats. The red hat is okay. How am I feeling it? So let us hear from the people who have been attending regularly here. And all of you are there because you are the regular people. So what all things you have? Like Apurva, let me start with Apurva. So what are Apurva's feelings about how RYB is going?
Okay. I love the sessions. Different topics are there. So every day I am learning new things.
Correct. So you have got a sense of excitement. You are loving it. So one feeling has come that it is going on fantastically well. And that is how. So let's see emotions from every people, because now is the time. Now is a time nobody will talk about the data. No. Why are you excited about it? Yeah, what has happened in the last one? So that time was that time. And I can always take on, okay, now somebody is talking about it. So let me again, since the thing is coming, let me put on white tide. Okay, some data is coming. So someone is raising, say, Ram Singh is raising some point about data. So, okay, now let us come back to data once. And thereafter, let us go with the feeling. We can do that. So, any other feelings? Positive or negative? Yes or no about the
Yes.
Can I?
Sorry, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, one more. I had a FOMO kind of fear that if I miss the session, I might be missing something important. So FOMO, I think fear of missing out, fear.
So in addition to the excitement, there is also a fear. Now, what happens if I miss out on a particular day? Am I able to see that recording, etc.? So those things are the fear of missing out. So there is a fear emotion also there. Okay, Sagrika was talking something.
Yeah, so for me, it satiates my curiosity of new knowledge, for new knowledge.
New knowledge. So every time when I go there, I learn something new. And that is very exciting to me. So I got
and even if it is a topic like today, the topic, even if I know, I would love to see the perspective.
Another perspective of that. Yeah.
Yes,
even 5% of it, if it is
5% enough.
That is enough for us because we all know we attend meetings. So we never go for 100% because something already know about it at our age. But even 5% can be a good value addition to whatever you already know. Because that particular example can be used in our own course. And we are able to continuously renew the things. So the excitement of adding to the knowledge. Yeah.
So that is one. The second thing is I also get an opportunity to share my knowledge. Because one of my vision on my vision board is to die empty. So if I want to die empty, this is a very good platform where I can, whatever I have, I do share.
Satisfaction of sharing, being able to share. So a lot of emotions came, excitement came, fear of missing out, learning new things, and getting the satisfaction out of that. And I'm able to share things to. So we have.
Sir, happiness.
I can't. Pardon?
Sir, happiness and energetic feeling after attending.
Energetic feeling. And here I'm not supposed to ask, hey, what is there to be happy about? Yeah, usme kya badi baat hai? Because I don't have to ask for the reason for your happiness because it says so it doesn't have to be logical or inconsistent. You have said you are happy about it, that's the end of it. I'm not going to say, hey, what happiness? Yeah, morning 7 o'clock you get up and sit down for 1 hour. Abhi isme happiness ki kya baat hai? Because then he'll say, no. Because I'm actually undermining your own satisfaction level. So nothing to justify and nothing to say. I can't say when Abura is saying fear of missing out. I should not say, what is that to miss out? You can always read the record, see the recording. No, recording is something and being physically present is another thing. Because when you're physically present, you can ask questions on your own when there is a doubt. When you're recording, watching a recording, you're just passive. If a doubt comes, there is nobody to answer those doubts. So your fear is genuine. And I am no one to tell you a solution to that fear. There's another time to tell any solution to the fear. So it doesn't have to be logical or consistent. No justification required. Why are you feeling like that? Nothing of that required. Everything is emotional. Finally, whenever we take any decision, it's an emotional decision. There's nothing logical about it. Immediately we say, oh, my gut feeling is like this. Logic works and I'll use logic to fit my emotion. In a way, like it happens in interviews and they select somebody. The emotions say that, this person is a good candidate. Then I'll ask all those logical questions to prove that, yes, my decision that I had taken at the beginning of the meeting itself is the right decision. I'll fit those questions to lead to that decision which is already taken because emotions carry a lot of meaning. So I put the red heart thinking and see, and according to whatever you are feeling about the program, everybody is excited. Everybody's nobody wants to miss out on anything. Everybody is feeling excited about being able to share things. So can I say that the program is going on fantastically well? Yeah, it is going on fantastically well for the people who are attending. Now, what about the people who are not attending? You are not only 10 people who are signed up for the RYB Advanced. Think of those people. What do they? Why are they not attending? what is their feeling. So right now I'm putting on a blue hat and directing in another direction, because right now you told only about the people who are attending. Now I'm asking a question, okay, put yourself into the shoes of those people who are not attending and see what feelings they may have, why they are not coming. So we'll probably generate some extra data. And that data could be that, some people are getting bored about it. Some people are feeling that it is not their cup of tea. Some people not benefiting it. So they are not excited about it. So those data also will come. Na?
Procrastination. Motivation.
Yeah, why they are correct. So all those things will come. So we have collected all the emotions. First we have collected all the data about how the program is running. Next we have collected all the emotions attached with the running of this program. So that is red hat thinking. Now let us put on the yellow. Yellow stands for positive, bright sun, early morning sun. Yellow color, which is giving me lots of hope for the day. The day has gone on well. It's not cloudy. I can see the rays of the sun, orange sun, saffron sun. So suppose we change this program into whatever it is. How will be the benefits come? So positive and speculative. How should be the future? Before that, let us put on a green hat. Then we'll come back to the yellow hat. So green hat stands for what all new things can be done in the six thinking in the RYB Advance. So suggest new ideas, because now we know that some people are not coming, maybe because of their procrastination thing. Some people are only checking to the videos, but that is the disadvantage is that they can't ask any questions. So how do you sort that problem? So let us now come up to some ideas how to make it even better. It's already good, but how can you make it even better without wasting other people's time? But within the existing structure itself, what all new things can. So what new ideas you are able to give? Let's see. Because now we are putting green. And here nobody has to say, no, this is enough. No, whatever we are doing is quite good enough. And there's no point in wasting any more time on that one. जिसको आना था आएंगे, जिसको नहीं आना था नहीं आते हैं, कुछ नहीं होता है. So that is you are again going to the black hat thinking. Now let us see. We want to make it still better. So give me some ideas. Maybe we'll pass on these ideas to Karthik also through Viro Brahman. क्या कर सकते हैं? Because there is one fear of Apurva saying that miss होगा तो क्या होगा? So how Apurva's concern can be sorted out? क्या idea है इसके लिए?
Yeah, one
No, it
idea
would be
is
like even
those-
if you stop recording, maybe we'll have more people to join. They're dependent on the recording, and as a result, the attendees are less.
Yeah, so we can see for some time whether first of all we have to see whether recordings are watched at all. That is also some statistics you can get. Recording तो हो रहा है, but recording भी देखता है क्या? वो भी देखना पड़ेगा.
The second one is in case.
So one of the
record-
solution is you can put, for example, once in a week, there's unrecorded session. So you can compare the data. If there is unrecorded session and it is a practical day, okay, Sunday is the thing, and more people are coming. So you can be sure, okay, they are watching, and because it is unrecorded, they are coming. So
Correct.
one solution is like that.
Correct.
Not
So, about
every.
ideas. Then Satya was telling something. Then ideas.
Yeah, one idea is probably, I think the time is conflicting with some other important meetings. So after having the recorded sessions watching, maybe we can have a separate Q&A session. Maybe once
Yeah.
a
So
day, in a week.
like
or so.
to paraphrase it, we can have. So you can say, okay, now morning is recorded. Evening 7 to 8, the recording will be played once again, because morning time everybody doesn't suit everybody's time. Evening, same day, it is the record is played by somebody, and the faculty or somebody nominated by the faculty is present in the when it is played. So anytime you can stop the recording and somebody asks questions, you can ask that question then and there and sort it out. So it also can be done. So there's another idea, and not that all of being. I mean, just giving an example of how we generate ideas. Because in alternate mode, the fearing of missing out is not there. In case I have missed out in the morning, but then I'm able to see it in the evening and the faculty is going to be present. Faculty may not be speaking again, but faculty is present. That's what happens with chance sessions or topic sessions. So if the faculty is there, anytime you say, raise the hand and say, okay, I've got some doubt on this particular aspect, I can stop the thing and then faculty will give its own opinion. Or it could be someone nominated by the faculty whom the faculty trusts. So there is another idea we can have. It's alternate and more alternatives coming. So green hat will generate all sort of ideas. And then if I say, okay, now these are the things which I've done. Now let me put on the yellow hat once again and see how, where is my yellow hat gone? That has fallen down. So I'll put on yellow hat and say, okay, now if I do this thing, what could be the benefits of this one? So I'll get all the benefits. So these ideas are there. How will it benefit the future running of the program? So that is how the yellow hat is used. Now here only look at the positives. Don't look at ye hoga nahi hai. Agar even if you play it in the evening, nobody is going to come. Because that is if somebody speaks about it, I have to tell him, we are putting on the black hat, boss. The black hat. When you are putting, when I tell you to put on the black hat, you tell all sort of things, because now we can say, no, you are already wasting faculty's time in the morning. Again, you want to waste faculty's time in the evening. And if that happens, somebody is recording and nobody is present there, it's a waste of time. Because now I'm telling all the negative, what all things can go wrong with this. So when I'm putting on the yellow hat, talks about the positives. When I'm putting on the black hat, talk about the negatives. Green hat is already done. So black hat is, yeah, karte to hai, but how much time, everybody's time is being wasted. Internet time is wasted. Why it will not work? What is pessimistic view about it? What all things can go wrong? So all that thing will come under the black hat thinking. So we covered all the hats. Now, anytime when there is a discussion, they'll say, okay, now focus on the ideas, boss. What all things can happen? What all new things can be done? And now, okay, when we say, okay, what all things can go wrong? And now let us discuss the black hat method. And say, ab bolo, kya wrong ho sakta hai. It gives a structure to a meeting, so that people are not unnecessarily, because some people are always stuck on black hats. Anything that you say, I have got something opposite of that. So here it's removed from that habit. But don't judge people, oh, you are a black hat, you are a black hat person. No, because that will amount to judgment. You say that, now take out your black hats, put on the green hat and give me ideas. Don't talk about what can go wrong in that idea. Tell me what ideas can be there as per you. And you can't say, no, there is nothing can go well in this program. In that case, you are not required in the meeting, because you are not putting your best thinking methods there. So it gives him, it forces him to think of, to tell something constructive. Because now putting on a yellow hat, and if I say, okay, now let us discuss what are the benefits, people do not want to miss out on that also. Because if I say, no, I don't see anything positive about it, I have got a fear of missing out. So I will think my deep, etc. and find out, yeah, there must be something good about it. Kuch to hoga. And I'll speak it out. So at least we are extracting that. Because even if a person believes only 5% of it is true, but at least that 5% truth wala, it has come out. Maybe there is more than that, because he feels he is very cautious, so he feels only 5% is available. But others, yeah, fantastic idea, it may really work out. So I extracted that thing which he was not very conscious about, which is not very confident about, but it is useful. So we're able to get the best out of everybody's thinking. Similarly, black hat in the time, because people may have some doubts and they'll say, no, a doubt if I say, other people may not like it. But here, they will like it if I say something. So I had no fear of being criticized. Kyun bolta hai aisa? It's a panoply. Anytime you speak something like that, it always happens like that only. No, but you ask for that. Na? So data mil jayega on the negativities that can happen. And green. I may not have a great idea, but I'm forcing my mind. Think of something, think of something. If I don't think of something, then I will be just silent. And it is not good for my own career because anytime somebody asks for ideas, I have no idea. Then I'll be coming across a very dumb person. So I'll try and get something, construct. Oh, acha, I got one idea. Maybe that idea is fantastic, others are not thought of it. So it forces us to think in specific directions so that everyone ideas in various directions are put together and everyone is working at one particular line parallelly everywhere. And blue will coordinate the whole thing. Anytime somebody is going out of the formality, somebody is talking red, somebody is talking blue, etc., then I put on the blue hat. Okay, order. Let us come to one particular hat now. So this is the leader process. So that's how it is done. So blue is for control and organization. White is a summary. White is objective facts and figures. Red is emotions and feelings. Yellow is hope, positive and speculative. Green is creativity, ideas and lateral thinking. And black is cautious and careful. So this in a nutshell are the 6 thinking hats method of Edward D. Bono, which you can use in our own, even at home you can use for some sort of problem solving. So I will stop the share and let us see. Yeah, over to you. YouTube, I can stop, I think.